Hello, fellow adventurers. This is Adventure Al, and welcome back to Adventure Al's World of Learning. If you've been keeping up, this is our third installment, and we're basically getting our World of Learning built from scratch. In the last episode, I started working on my home, which is going to be a treehouse. All I've done off camera, I didn't think you wanted to see some of the boring, tedious tasks, is I gained some resources so I could use them, and I tore down my temporary home because now I have a treehouse structure, and this is what it's looking like right now. Uh, as I said before, it's going to look a lot better after this episode because we're going to do some decorating and it's going to look a little more like a tree. What I did is placed walls on all of the platforms that I had built last time. And one cool thing that's going to happen, or I think it's going to make it look really cool when it's done, is as you can see, I've actually made branches coming under and kind of wrapping around and enveloping the each platform now. So now what I'm going to do is kind of decorate it with some of these oak leaves. How you get the oak leaves, you probably know this, but this early in the game, I don't have a silk enchanted pick, so I have to do it with shears. So just mine you some iron and make some shears, and you'll be good to go. So what I'm going to do here is place some foliage, basically, or foliage, I think is the correct word. I'm going to place it along the branches, and hopefully this is going to give us a tree-like feel. Last time we talked about the tree houses in what in the world? We talked about the tree houses in the Indonesian rainforest, and we are basically still going off of that idea, and there we go. We're starting to get there. You can kind of see what I'm trying to do here. Let's go ahead and give you a tour real fast of the house. I'm pretty excited about it. As you can see, I don't have a top of it yet, which we'll get to that in a future episode. But this is currently my bedroom little area. This is the first room I built, and as you can see, you got a nice little room of the town, a view of the town, which I realized is going to need a lot of work. And we got some nice natural views. Now, one thing I did here is you could make everything go up and down through here, kind of like an elevator shaft. I thought that it would be cooler to kind of make it crazy, kind of like you're using the tree in nature, and I figured it'd be a little more natural looking if we made it kind of crazy. So you have ladders on the outside and the inside. As you can see, we've got another room here, and this one of these rooms will be my actual bedroom later on. You can come here, and I think what I'm going to do here is make a roof out of foliage. So it's going to kind of foliage. Why do I keep saying foliage? And so it's going to kind of have this kind of view on it. I think that would be kind of cool. And as you can see, we're going up. Now the very top up here, my plan is to make it like one big like patio / porch. And I'm going to use a fence, I think, by the end of it. I didn't really like this stuff right here, so I'm going to probably take it down and put a fence, and this will be kind of my cool, relaxing view. And up on the top is going to be a hollowed out, uh, basically lots of leaves. It's going to take a while to build. And it's going to be my main, I guess, grand hall. I'll probably have a dining table for my friends up there, and I'll have all the cool stuff like a library and all that good stuff will be up there. So that's kind of my plan with it. You can see I really tried to get some resources so I could put this video out pretty fast. So I've still got to cut down the rest of these trees, but it's coming along very nicely. I haven't got blown up by any creepers, knock on wood, since the last episode. But yeah, I think it's coming along really nice. And what I'm going to continue to do is to continue to decorate this up. I heard from a viewer that they want to make. I've heard some viewers wanting to actually build this kind of tree, and so I want to make sure I'm clear on what I'm trying to do here. Before I go on, though, I definitely want to give a shout out to my inspiration behind this video and my inspiration for playing Minecraft to begin with. My little boy is watching this right now, and so I wanted to tell Ninja Boy that I love him so very much, and I can't wait for us to do a video together next time he's here. And so I love you so much, Ninja Boy, and I'm so proud of you, and I cannot wait to see you soon. So, with that good stuff said, let's decorate this bad boy up a little bit more. Now, as you can see, I'm going around, and it's a little higher than I know other people might use wood or whatever. I use dirt for everything because it's just easier to get rid of when you're done. And this is looking kind of like how I envisioned it, which is good. Now you want to decorate this end right here for sure, because unfortunately you can't round anything in Minecraft, of course, because everything's blocks. And I've got to quit making mistakes because I'm chopping up my stuff too much here. So, today, not only am I going to decorate this a little more and kind of give you an idea of what I'm doing here, and in the next video I'll show you the completed version, which I think you'll be able to make on your own without too much of a problem. After seeing what I'm trying to do. Thank you so much for all the views I've been getting and for the subscriptions. I am definitely going to keep making videos because, one, it's so much fun, and I've got to meet people I would never have met before through people watching my videos, and they want to know more about Minecraft. And one of the best things that happened is one of my students, you may not know this, in the other episodes I am a teacher, and that's actually what this world of learning is all about, is so I can use some Minecraft things in my in lessons in my class. But one of my students who watched the video and really enjoyed what he saw actually is now a Minecraft player. So I'm so glad the show did that for him, and I wish I won't use his name on here. Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. I won't use his name on here, but I am so glad he's enjoying Minecraft, and I hope he continues to have great adventures and shares them with other people, because that's why we play. Okay. This, if you wonder what this hole is right here, this is my mine, and we'll get into that hopefully the next episode. So as you can see, as I continue to kind of look around. You can see what I'm doing here with this um, branch, and let's go out here and look at it. Make sure it's, yeah, that's going to look great. I missed a spot right there. That's going to look great. I was a little iffy about this two-story part right here because I thought that might be too much building, but I think it's going to turn out to look pretty nice and pretty random, which is kind of what we're going for here because, you know, if it was a real tree, we wouldn't be able to build it perfect. So it's looking great. Oh, and it looks like it's getting dark. I've got everything kind of lit up, but you don't really want to see me run around and kill zombies, so or get blown up by creepers. You probably do want to see that because it is kind of funny. But we're going to go to sleep real fast. And then we're going to get to the next part of the video, which is how I'm setting up my garden. Now, my farm slash garden is a very important part of my survival Minecraft. Um, it's a it actually helps me gain the levels I need easy and quickly so I can get those big 30th level enchants. This is 1.8, and I will be honest, I have not enchanted ever since they've required lapis, so I'm assuming everything is still the same about 30th level enchants, but we'll see that when we get there, and you'll be here, of course, to witness it with me. So what I was doing is just leveling that out just a little bit, and this is where we're going to work on our farm. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a base, I think, around this tree. And it's going to kind of give me a little storage room where I can keep stuff for my farms and stuff. But the first thing I do, and I don't know what other people do on their farms, but whoa, how about I just throw, oh, it's because my inventory's full. Okay. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to want some water. Now, a lot of people build their farms, get my shovel out, build their farms like they basically build a little trough and they put water in it and then they build on the sides. Well, I used to do that too, but I save a lot of space if you just stick one of these bad boys right there and we put some water in it. And Minecraft is set up where this irrigated square will actually water basically a square block of 9 squares. So all I really have to do, let me get my seeds out here. And I hear a skeleton, but I don't see him anywhere. He'll probably shoot me in a second. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go out 4. There we go. And so we go 4 on each side. And as you can see, it's all going to start getting watered. And as you can see, all the way out here it gets watered as well. So if you didn't know that, you got to learn something good today, which is what I had hoped to do. So what I'm going to do is put a lot of seeds out here, and this will be my wheat farm. And this will help when we start domesticating animals soon. Now, plots like this actually remind me of what would happen back in medieval Europe. Peasants would actually work a plot of ground, and basically what would happen is they would work a plot of ground for a lord, and the lord would in turn allow them to keep some of the crops for themselves, but it was his land, so they would have to work the land basically for free, And if, say, this is our farm plot, he would in turn let them, on their own time, of course, have a small plot maybe on this side that was just theirs. But it couldn't be very big because he didn't want them to make any money, because obviously all of the crops were his, and if they stayed poor, the peasants would have to continue to be owned, basically owned by the Lord, and they were too poor to travel anywhere else anyway. So he would give them a little spot like this so they could have the food so they could eat, but the rest would go to the Lord. And this is basically called a feudal system. It's not just for Europe. It was also, the feudal system was huge in Japan, as well as there were actually, it was a different kind of feudal system, but even in China there was a feudal system. And this is basically how life was lived for around 500 years. Don't quote me on that. That's a roundabout time. So this is our garden, and I like to create. Well, you can see what happens, but my my hoe broke, and I won't make you wait to see. But basically, it's a little over 64 squares, obviously. So you can, once this all starts growing, you're going to get a lot of wheat, and you're going to get a lot of seeds. One plot of this is more than enough, and then we will be making a second plot that will have our carrots, potatoes, and all that good stuff. So, as you can see, this is all going really nice. I'm extremely excited about how this world of learning is going. And I hope you are too, because I hope you make this your home. I want you to feel free to subscribe, feel free to comment, tell me what you like, what you don't like, because as I said, this is new as well to me, and I'm learning as I go. And I think that a year from now, I might be a semi-professional at this. So now once you've put all this good jazz up, you'll want to clean up underneath. But yeah, I think that's going to look really nice. I hope you do too. So, with all of that said, I am going to try to finish up here with my decoration. And except for the really big top, which I'll spend part of an episode showing you how I do that, or at least the final product. And we will have a home built, and our world of learning will have a great start. All right, so now that I've skipped ahead a little bit, you can see what we're probably going to be working with here. There'll be obviously some more decoration, and this big two-story thing here, I've got to find some separation. I might use some different color wood or something to decorate there, but you can see kind of what I'm doing with the limbs, and it's kind of starting to look like I built it on top of the limbs there. And I'm about out of oak leaves, so I'm going to have to cut me some more of those. It's going to be a big project, but you can see what we're doing here now. I hope this helps, and I hope you decide to build your own kind of tree house. So until next episode, this is Adventure Al saying keep on adventuring and have a whole lot of fun learning. See you guys. Bye.